Hey guys, Pie Guy Rules here, and welcome back to Let's Play Avatar. We are on our way to go fight the Maker, the final boss of the game, I am going to go ahead and assume. Oh. Zuko, what have you been up to, buddy?
Come on, we have to keep moving.
They're walking very slowly.
Wait, Sokka. We can't just leave him here like this.
I don't need anyone's help. See, he says he's fine. Now let's go.
No! Haru, do you think you can...
No! What is even happening? Zuko has been imprisoned here?
I don't know how long I can hold it.
They didn't really establish that unless I'm forgetting something.
Got ya. No! There's nothing more you could have done, Aang.
What? What was that?
I know the way.
I just, what was that? I mean, when was it established that Zuko was trapped here and like there's nothing more Aang could have done? I mean, you guys could have like raised the water level up and Zuko still attacks him even after he saves him, and I just, and what was the point of that? To just have Zuko in the game more? Is Zuko going to be the true final boss or something? And where's Iroh in all of this? What is happening? Like, wow. And then why did the voice acting there really sound like even more half-hearted than usual? Let's put some cool moves on Haru. We might as well. Can I assign Boulder Storm? Nice. That sounds pretty cool. Stone Crush. Guardian. Alright. Let's go for that. Nice. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that does some damage. And I mean, now that we have 4 characters again, we can use all of his special moves. And then switch characters. And then use all of their special moves. Okay, so to the left is a defensive one. We don't want to do that.
Let's do this.
Wow, there's a lot of enemies in this area. Just throwing enemies at us. Okay, yeah, you can die already. Thank you.
I need more chi.
Of course, the better attacks require more chi. Makes sense.
You're too slow.
So I was thinking about Combustion Man a little bit. You know, I talked about a few parts ago how he's one of the more disappointing parts of the series. And I feel like Combustion Man could be better if they had honestly just left him to be the bad guy for 1 episode. Instead of bringing him into, like, I think he's in, like, 4 or 5. Like, he's not in a lot of episodes, but he's in enough that it kind of makes you want him to be something more important than he is. If Combustion Man had just been in The Awakening, right? Like, just has Zuko contract him, and then he shows up in The Runaway, and only The Runaway, and the gang defeat him there, I feel like that might, I don't know, that makes up for it a little bit. He doesn't have to be as, like, deep or complex or anything if he's just, well, he's a bounty hunter that Zuko sent after them, and then, you know, he immediately failed. That doesn't really solve the fact that he's got these mysterious new powers and everything that, like, we don't know how he did it or why or anything. But, I don't know. Still kind of, I feel like having him in less of the show doesn't set your expectations to the point where you kind of expect him to do something. Also, although this attack is strong, it takes Haru a while to execute it there. The rain of boulders, I mean.
You're going down.
Okay. Although the boulders did seem to rain for a little bit there. Okay. Well, we do actually have a counter, right, for how many robots are inside and outside the fortress. I'm pretty sure. Yep, machines rating 55. And that's including the ones that are outside, I believe. So. At most, there can only be 55 more of these. Most likely, much less. But yeah, I don't think that completely fixes Sparky Sparky Boom Man, but I feel like it kind of helps a little bit if he weren't hyped up as much as he is, because he appears at the end of The Awakening. I'm pretty sure it's The Awakening. Zuko contracts him, and then he shows up in the beach. I'm pretty sure in the little bit that we see the gang in the beach, he like shows up and the gang just kind of runs away from him. And then he shows up again in The Runaway, and he actually serves a major role there. And then he shows up again in the Western Air Temple. Like he's got at least those 4 appearances. Or honestly, I mean, just give him an episode, you know? Like, I don't know, because I think the combination of the fact that he has these cool powers that aren't really explained. I mean, they mention that he's got, like, I don't know, mental bending powers, and they show his, like, chest muscles move, and I don't know, but they don't really explain, like, why he can do this, or how he learned to do this, or like what the deal is. They don't do that. They don't give him any personality. He's just silent bounty hunter. He doesn't actually do anything of substance in the story, really. Like, other than, I guess, give Zuko a thing to defeat to show his allegiance. He kind of serves that purpose. But yeah, the combination of cool new powers, not explained, no personality, all that stuff just kind of adds up to a lackluster character. All right, let's see, what does Sokka have in terms of cool moves? Let's see, chain attack, and then frenzy, annihilate. All right, let's see what an annihilate is gonna do. Let's see. That's it? Did that buff me, or was that just the one swing of the club there? Oh, wow, that did 131 damage. That's pretty good. Okay. That's not bad. Did that even use any of my chi? I don't think it did. I guess because he's not a bender? I don't know. Let me change that so that it's down so that I can more effectively execute it there. Okay. Let's do that. Watch out, Sokka's got club! And he can do it as many times as he wants, apparently. Dang. Well, that's just good. That's good to have. So I think we might have gotten turned around here. I think we came from the left, so we need to go maybe to the right and down. Seems to be intentionally maze-like. Ah, quietly moving through empty hallways. The best part of this game, am I right? Oh, here we go! Alright, what's gonna happen?
It's her! Hurry! It's a trap!
Uh-oh. Of course she ain't gonna fight us. Another drill, maybe? Oof!
Right. The steps.
Hey, who's touching my boomerang?
Whoa!
Stop pulling my hair!
Ow! You stop pulling my hair.
I pulled your hair.
Laughs, then cuts off in sudden fear.
Aang, was that you?
Uh-oh.
Yep, here we go. Another machine. At least we got We got Sokka's strong attack now. Yeah. Oh yeah, overpowered club for the win. In a world full of benders, Sokka is just proving his worth right here. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and lower the volume on the sound effects there because I do know these particular bosses tend to be really loud and drown me out. Also, is this thing just hovering in the air? I guess it is. Doesn't really look like it should have any way to fly, but I mean, it can. Okay. Oh, now it shows off the weird air jets that it has that makes it look like it can fly. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Oh no, it is using up my chi just very slowly, which is awesome. And it regens fast? Or maybe it's because of the loadout I have? I'm not sure. But yeah, who would have thought that Sokka's OP? Alright. Come here. Doesn't have a crazy big range. It's the only downside to it, really. And it takes a second to warm up there. So if the enemy's in the stunned phase, then it might miss. Whoa, Sokka, don't be sexist there. These robots can hit like whatever identity they want to hit like. Haru, excuse me. Yeah, and there we go. Defeated. Now let's get out of here and find the Maker. Alright, I really hope that wasn't the final boss. Watch it turn out that the Maker has bending powers or something. Or, you know what, she's probably going to fight us in a giant mech. That's probably how this game's going to end. It's going to be Legend of Korra all over again. What's this up here? Do we have to... Oh, looks like we have to waterbend. Oh, no, this is an Earthbender scroll showing a bending move. But that's a water bending. This plaque is ancient. It speaks of a great battle. A battle that was almost lost except for the skills of an extraordinary waterbender.
Are we ready?
Let's go.
So... Okay. You can do this. Is this just showing me how to open the door? It's showing me the ancient art of door opening. Okay. Rain must end. Oh, wow. It got rid of all the other side quests. All right, this must be it, man. Are there, like, any game sounds? Wow. Yeah, no, there's no game sounds right now. Unless I make some. No music, no sound effects, nothing. Weird. There's the sounds. This game's sound design is awful. That's one thing I have not warmed up to with this game. The ball just seemed to have been dropped there, honestly. There's not enough music. The music comes on at odd times. The sound effects are sometimes way too loud. Sometimes there's no sound effects.
Let's go.
It ain't great, Chief. Oh, and here's music. Here we go. Rain must end. Follow the Maker. That's it. That's the epic music, and then it's over. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, here we go. Is the end of this game just a boss gauntlet, or is this the true boss? Let's see. It'd probably be Zuko, and then we'll have to fight the Maker in a robot suit, and then we'll have to fight. I don't know. Oh, another machine.
Give it up, Maker. These machines haven't stopped us yet, and they won't now.
It's not about winning, it's about balance. Can't you see that benders have created 4 nations instead of 1 world?
Oh.
Division is why there is war. The only road to peace is to even the playing field.
Are you Amon?
Even the playing field how? By destroying benders? I'm not big on benders either, but you're just replacing them with your machines.
What I'm doing is putting thinkers in charge of the world
Oh.
instead of magicians.
Interesting.
It's bending. The world needs benders.
I suppose benders do have their uses. Benders!
Oh. Oh, dang. People from all tribes.
Why? Let my friend go.
I think you'll find that my benders are free to do as they wish.
We just want the war to end, Haru.
Dang.
I gave them a choice. Give their power to me and my machines, or be swept away with the rest of the useless traditions of an old, hopeless world.
Wow.
I the same choice, Aang. You'll die to the Fire Nation before you can complete your Avatar training. Join us, and together we will be a full Avatar right now!
Becoming the Avatar is more than just controlling the elements, Leon. It's about something you can't make out of metal and gears.
My machine is closer to an Avatar than you'll ever be. I don't need you. You're just another mindless bender, and you'll be destroyed with all the rest.
Wow. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, and we're frozen. Ultimation. Ultimaton? Oh, we're just I guess, okay. Whew. Interesting. She's kind of got a point. I mean, she's an extremist, and obviously extremism is bad, but I can see where she's coming from, that the war needs to end at all costs, and having some people be benders and some people not be benders does kind of create this unequal footing, right? This society where some people have power and some people don't. What is hurting us? Air? Like, do I have to attack, or do I just wait until I don't know, let's give it a shot. No, I don't think we can hurt it yet. Oh, we can do a little bit of damage. This is definitely not how we're supposed to be fighting it, but I mean... Okay. Oh, there we go. Now we fight it. We wait for it to get stuck in the ground there. There we go. Okay. So we wait for it to use its drill attack and then get stuck in the ground. But yeah, no, that's interesting. It is interesting. And I mean, it's stuff that is covered in Season 1 of Legend of Korra. This is clearly an idea that the Avatar team had kicking around and then decided to save it for the sequel series. It's a shame that the games don't continue the storyline because it is kind of interesting. Gonna get stuck on the ground, guy? I don't know, and for a video game antagonist in this era of a licensed game, it's surprisingly complex. You know, she is kind of painted as just the bad guy, but to be fair, she does have really good motivations.
That's my best move.
There we go. Come on, guys, everyone attack. Yeah. All right. I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed that, you know, I really did not think highly of this game for a long time, and it still very much has its problems, but in the end, it definitely came through with at least an interesting story. That air is pulling me in, I think. I think it's also dealing damage to me somehow. Like, Or, no, my health isn't going down. I think it's just pulling me in. And that ouch is supposed to indicate that it's pulling me. Alright, here we go. Eh. This is how you defeat machines, right? You just wail on their gears. Oops. I guess I could chuck the boomerang at it while I'm... No, that's not what I want to do. I still do damage to it. It's just very, very little. So, I guess I might as well just wait and not use up my chi. Bosses where you kind of have to wait for an opening. They're not all bad. Sometimes they can be really fun. But a lot of times it really just equates to me running to the right over and over and over again. Just kind of waiting. And that's a little lame. I think I prefer enemies that you can attack at any time. That there might be better... I mean, technically we can hit this guy at any time, but it just doesn't really make any sense to do it. Except for when we have that specific opportunity. I wonder what the maker said to get the firebending guy on board. Alright, come on. Give me my opportunity, please. See, this is what it amounts to, right? I mean, I'm not in danger of losing or dying. I'm just waiting. Maybe I have to trigger it. Maybe I have to get close to it for it to use the drill? Maybe? Let's try putting ourselves right here. Oh, maybe that's... Okay. That's a little better than it being random. Come on. Come on. Yep, we're gonna win. Alright, come here. Do it again. Do it again, please. Nope. I don't know if I'm triggering it or not, but I might as well stand here. Nah, I don't think I'm triggering it. Whatever. Let's just keep attacking it. There we go. Come on, Sokka. Yeah! Alright. Ooh.
Are you alright, Haru?
Haru, no!
I think so.
Right in the shoulder.
Here, put pressure on it like this.
You should probably use waterbending to heal. Whoa!
Did you really think my machine would
Oh.
fall so easily?
I kind of did, to be
Even
honest
without
with you.
benders, it retains more than enough power to finish you.
Avatar state, yip yip. Oh, Avatar state, yip yip. Oh, okay, finally, some different gameplay here. Aang has invoked the power of the Avatar. 3 ultimate moves have been assigned to my quick panel. Oh, that's awesome. Holy cow, this thing is really spewing on all fronts here. Let's see, what do we got here? We got air bending, I think? Yep. Okay. We got more air bend. Okay, I guess it's just air bending. I was kind of hoping there'd be some water bending. But that's fine. This is pretty cool. Alright, so we gotta run around. I don't think he's gonna give me a specific time to attack. I think we just gotta keep doing this. And it doesn't seem to take too much chi to do it. Oh, now he's blowing me away. Interesting. This looks pretty cool too, like the enemy's attack. Oh wait, is that water bending? Hang on. Hard to... Oh, I think it might be. Also, remember how in the show they kind of took careful steps to make sure it didn't just seem like a video game power-up? Well, here we go. Now it's a video game power-up. No, but it's cool that they saved this for the very end. Come on. Also, unique music for the final boss fight. Wow, good job, game. Whoa. It'd be cool if I had to actually, like, do things on the Wiimote, right? Like, to trigger these. Like, instead of just, like, press B and then, you know, whichever direction. If I got to actually spin the Wiimote around to create, like a typhoon or something. Or, like, a whirlwind, I mean. Instead, I'm just here, like, whipping the Wiimote. Okay. So, I can freeze him. Man, that is strong. No. I also cannot... I think these are, like, waterbending freeze balls, I think. I'm not really sure, though. They do also kind of look like airbending, so... Alright. Boom. Alright, now we're in a rhythm here. No, Aang, down. I still, man, this entire game and the motion controls are still annoying. Still not doing what I want them to. Nope, not. That's all Aang seems to want to do now. Down, Aang. Let's see, to the left side. Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Now we're doing it. Awesome. It just disappeared.
Is he
Do
okay?
we really need slipping into unconsciousness in the subtitles?
What were you thinking?
I had to do something. There was no time and no one else saw. Aang's more important than all of us.
I think I understand. At the North Pole, Master Wei told me to learn from you, Katara. I thought he meant waterbending, but it was more than that. Of course.
Did you hit your head or something? You aren't making any sense.
Good point, Sokka.
Aang, I just helped you like anyone would.
No one else could have helped. You're the only one who saw the danger. I guess sometimes it comes down to just one person being able to help.
I'm sorry, does this game have a lesson in it?
Things only I can do too. I have to start accepting my responsibilities, or I'm turning my back on everyone.
Where was this during the entire game?
I'm the Avatar.
Yeah.
When you two have finished making faces at each other, we need to find a way out of here.
Oh, the game's not over? Also, why would Benders want to get rid of bending? I mean, I guess he said that he, you know, wants the war to end, but even still, that... Yeah, they might have their reasons.
There's still one thing I'm wondering.
What's that?
If Sokka really doesn't like benders,
You're alright, I suppose.
Oh, Team Avatar.
Yeah, you like us when we're saving your butt.
To be fair, every time someone bends something,
Saved?
Sokka gets
So silly.
pretty hurt.
I did silly bending and I got through just fine. And what are you two laughing at? Oh yeah, that's right. Laugh it up. Joke's on Sokka. Joke's always on Sokka.
Very true, very true. Oh, is there a sequel hook? Really? Oh, okay. Well, Zuko, you did nothing. Good job. THQ Studio Australia. Why was Zuko even in this game? Like, let's be real. Iroh didn't get to make it into the game, unfortunately. But yes, that is the Avatar game. Do I recommend it? No. I do kind of feel like watching this, you got the best experience, which was the story. You know, the game definitely got more interesting as it went on, but it's not worth going through those first few levels of tedium with the same wolf enemies over and over and over again. Like I said, the sound design is awful. The motion controls on the Wii suck, to be honest. Very inconsistent and annoying when it comes to things like navigating the menu or using the using your special attacks. The constant need to stop the game to do calligraphy is really obnoxious. The side quests really don't feel like they get you anything of importance. Like, you get special set pieces for armor for characters, which is cool, but a lot of the quests just kind of get you like a little bit of XP or a little bit of money. I skipped a lot of the quests, and I didn't feel like I was underpowered for anything. Even those cool lightning bending enemies, we only saw them like twice. Like, I don't know. Definitely seems like a game that could use a lot more polish. If they wanted to remake it, I would be for it. You know, as long as they actually made improvements on it. I feel like this game isn't so fundamentally bad that like no one could ever enjoy it. I bet if you were a kid and this was the only game you had to play, or you were really excited about the Avatar game, you'd probably enjoy it. I did get some enjoyment out of it. So, you know, it's just one of those games that like, it just lacks a lot of polish and a lot of things that make it a good game or an enjoyable game all the way through. Plus, it crashed on me too. Can't forget about that. It crashed on me a few times off camera as well. So, yeah. Yeah, that's the Avatar game. I guess we might as well close out by looking at some of the extras and seeing what's up with that. It also would have been nice to have a way to kind of go back to areas to finish side quests that we didn't get to finish, you know? I just kind of want to go to the... There we go. Extras. Okay, so there's codes. Interesting. I wonder if there's any, like, really fun secret codes. Level art gallery. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. These are really nice pieces of concept art. Neat. Wow. I mean, there was definitely some care put into the design of this game. It probably just didn't have the time. That was probably it. It was probably pushed because Nickelodeon wanted it to come out at a certain point in the show or whatever, you know, or the game didn't have the budget to keep people employed for as long as the game needed. Oh, that's cool. Storyboards. Huh. Is that Samuel L. Jackson? What is that thing? Oh, wow, that's a weird-looking Momo. That don't look right. Boomy. Huh. That's neat that they included these. Not all games include stuff like this, but it never hurts, you know? Alright. And the character gallery is locked. I guess that's what I get for 100%ing the game, maybe? I'm not really sure. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Join me very soon when we take on Avatar: The Burning Earth. Pie Guy rules, out.